Okay, arrived late last night. Plenty of rust, loads and loads of rust, which is understandable. 30 years on a British roads, I would be rusty too. It's actually not too bad above from the wheel arches up around the roof. It seems to be okay. There's a couple of wee patches. Even the chrome bumpers managed to rust right through. It's got a decent looking tow bar on it. Quite like that arrangement. Doors are all pretty hard to open. But we'll have a quick look. This just looks like a new panel at some stage, but I've got a brand new one sitting in the shed over there, ready to go on there. Needs all new rockers, sills. It needs inner sills, front guards. I could buy them, not too badly priced, £300 each. 2 front doors possibly, back doors seem to be okay. Needs new boot doors, and then it needs new inner arches. Needs a lot of chassis work. You can buy all the chassis steel though, or it's just 4mm mild steel. Bonnet's perfect. Pretty scratchy video, sorry, it's probably bouncy, but yeah, bonnet's perfect. Inside here is not too bad. There's a couple of wee patches that'll be replaced with the wing. Same over there. 2H engine, loads of oil leaking, which is a good sign actually, because it means things on the engine aren't overly rusty. Brand new radiator, don't know when or how old, but it's new. The 2 batteries, I've got them on charge, but it hasn't been running for a year, or not even a year, a few months. So I don't know how they'll go. Exhaust looks unbelievably solid right down to the back box and out to the tailpipe, so it might be quite interesting. See if that's all right. But yeah, you can see all the side plates pouring oil, which is good because it's all gone all over the chassis rails over the years. Get everything nice and clean. Tape on rust is a good idea. I've got a wee visitor in there. Danny's up. So we had a few people around last night. I'll just show you them panels. These are the rear panels, Van Wezel. I can't even see it. Van Wezel panels, two back panels. Alright, we'll have a wee look inside. Danny's already climbing in the front seat. All the door handles are all sticky. Doesn't seem to be any rust. Doesn't seem to be any rust in the pillars. It might be on the inside. I need to pull the carpets out, but they actually don't seem to be too bad. And the doors, even though they are gone a wee bit at the bottom, the driver's door's a lot worse than this one. This one's probably repairable actually. I've got some steel there that I can probably do this with. The main concern is the sills, and then how much underneath, if there's any body rust. Inside, I'll just see if I can zoom. Inside is very, very tidy actually, really tidy. Couple of wee marks. Couple of wee marks here, there, and that, but just age. age-related stuff. Found this, which is a good sign. Oops. GX badge. Quite happy about that. Electric windows. Yeah, I'm pretty happy with it actually. Apart from the amount of work I'm going to have to do. Looks like it's had a telephone in it at some stage because it's a telephone socket. So could have been it's got all sorts of stuff here. This looks like it could have been it must have been some sort of, I'll have a look through the title deeds and things and find out what it was. It might have been a support vehicle or something. Anyway, I'll get a bit more video soon. I'll have a look here in the back. Danny's already climbed in. Don't be silly, Danny. Okay, the back seats mint. Look really good actually. A couple of wee marks, but nothing. Can't see anything where they're really bad. Carpets sort of look okay, apart from in the back there. Somebody's had a dog, but we'll get them cleaned up. I think they'll go again. The panels, they look like they just need a damn good clean. The back one is a bit buggered, but the headlining, that just needs a really good clean. It's everything's here, which is good. We'll see if I can get up. Yeah, the roof even around that little aerial thing there seems to be fine. Even the gutters, usually they go about here, I think. Maybe that is a bit of silicone or something in there, but I don't know. I'll have to check if that's factory. There's something in there. I think there is a wee bit on the other side, so we're going to have a look. No. That's what there was. There's a couple of wee bits of surface only. That's alright. A wee bit there. Down in the front, around the window screen, there's a bit of rust just over the other side there, which is okay. Now I'll show you the bottom of this door. Pretty bad. Well, mind you, it's just a two skin, so I think it might even, it's all still there to take a pattern, and the straight edge is there. I can probably have a good look at it, see if I can fix it. The back doors, I think.
That one's broken.
That's okay. I think it's not too bad. Yeah, you can see the GX was there. So it is a GX model. So it's the UK. It's the deluxe one in the UK. There wasn't a better model than that. Yeah, the B pillar, the pillar here, the support there is all washed out. But I'll need to put a new inner skin on it. New inner up to the floor, depending on how good that is, and then put the new sill. This here, you can buy this panel from, I think it starts from about here up to about here somewhere, and then it drops, comes around, and then down somewhere here to that weld mark there, and then you buy the whole sill as well. So I'll maybe look at doing that. It's got a heater in the back. Maybe that's a standard thing. I'll have a look, but it's pretty cool. Yeah. Everything's all sticky, door handles and everything. So I think the guards are pretty gone. Mind you, they're even the same. There might be some, I think this is good steel up here. That's not, but up further it might be repairable. If it is, I'll definitely give it a go. I see there's a wee bit of rust down in this bottom support here. I think that's repairable. Either side as well. The light surrounds, I can buy them. The battery trays, not too bothered because I'll probably just make up aluminium ones or something. Probably rearrange how that all sits. Anyway, I'd like to somehow get the batteries a bit lower, even if I have to put smaller batteries in. don't know. It is 24 volt. I checked it out last night. I thought it had 12 volt battery gauge on the inside, but no, it's 24. Which I think is quite cool. I like that. But yeah, everything needs a damn good tickle up around here, a good clean up. The alternator looks like it's seen better days, and the brackets and things like that. But vacuum pump, injection, or the lift pump looks like it's probably had a wee bit of a leak at some stage, which is fine. And also injection pump, I need to check. Now I don't know, I can't manually move that EDIC motor, which is that wee motor back in, you know where it is anyway, but everyone. I can't manually move that, but I'm not sure, I can't remember if you should be able to. I don't think you should. I think it's when you turn the ignition it should slam across, but one of the first things I check. And also I want to drain the oil out of the wee drain plug on the side there on the injector pump, and drain the oil out of the downstream side of the diaphragm, just see if anything's built up. Filter's rusty, starter motor's rusty, that's fine, I can rebuild the starter motor. I've actually got an old one in there off my old Land Cruiser that uses the same Bendix, so that'll be interesting to see if that works. But I'm quite pleased it's got a new radiator. I just want to have a decent look around that. It looks really good. Things like that just cost £200-400 over here. That thing, I'm not too sure what that bloody contraption is there. It's like a heat sink for something. Maybe spotlights or something, a loudspeaker, or I don't know. I'll have to check that one out, find out what the hell that is. There's a few extra cables married in here, which I'm gonna, just this morning, first job will be to take some of them out, put the batteries back in, and then I want to spend a couple of hours. I'll take that air cleaner and probably take the whole air cleaner box off, so I've got a bit of room around the engine, try and get it running. I noticed there's a hell of a lot of oil. It's hard to see now, but with the torch I could see it. I could see oil right down around the clutch, around the bell housing, and inside the bell housing. So it could be a rear main seal as well gone, which is okay. Okay, this front bumper, yeah, actually looks alright. It's pretty straight. Maybe a wee bit of surface rust, but they might just polish out and keep on top of it. The end caps are still alright by the look. Even these rubber bits, they'll be reusable. The chassis things up here look okay. Not too bad actually. That'll just need a damn good scrub and a good clean, and obviously I'm going to either get it blasted and coated, or I'll find some system that's back here that I'm a bit worried about. It's okay down there, and that's when you come around from about the wheels back. Now I know I can buy from this bracket back, brand new. It's actually Van Weasel again, I think. I can buy them sections of chassis, and I can buy the right rear cross members. And it's in here where I've noticed there's a hole. There's one there, which there's quite a bit of rust in that side. So I may have to do some proper chassis repairs, but the body will be coming off. It's tubular and has seen better days all around that. Yeah, I need to get the wheels off as well. There looks to be a hole here. Couldn't push through it last night with a screwdriver, but it's pretty light, so even if I have to spend a bit of time on the chassis, I'll do it. Still might turn into a parts car, but I think it'll keep me busy this week anyway. I'll have a proper look around it and see whether it's achievable for me. I'm not looking for the straightest truck in the world. Just something that's rust free once I've finished, so the chassis will get blasted, and then I'll weld everything up, and then mess around with the body panels. I'm planning on pulling all the front body panels off, cord at the guards, everything, take the doors off, the back doors, take everything, all the interior out, and then I'll bring the body in and sit it on in here to see if I can sort out these wings. That's if everything works out okay. It's not a very big garage, but I think the body will fit in It'll fit in nicely here, and the chassis will sit outside. I'll descale as much as I can, do all my weld repairs just in the drive here. I'm going to keep my eyes out. I know a guy that might be able to give me some shed space so I can work on one or the other. Worst case, I'll put the body on wheels, so I can roll it out and put it there, move Carol's car back, and then pull the chassis in if I want to do any major sort of stuff on that. Right, I'll get another video, and once I've done a wee bit to it. Righto.